My best friend wants to seduce my fiance as a test before I get married to him. Story time. I was in 100 level when I met this fine young man who was in 300 level petroleum engineering. He was nice, caring, hardworking. He was also very intelligent and socially wise. He knows how to make friends and convince people. He asked me out and I accepted to be his girlfriend. But one thing I noticed was that he didn't have money. But whenever I asked him for something, he always found a way to try to make it up to me. If I was sick, this guy would not mind missing his own exam just to come and take care of me. Note, I'm a girl who grew up with a very strict African mother. So when my mother learned that I had a boyfriend, she beat me mercilessly that she gave me wounds on my body. Imagine beating a 100 level student up because she has a boyfriend. Some of you mothers overdo. Anyway, when my mother finally met my boyfriend, she saw that he was a disciplined man and then she only gave me warnings. She trusted me with him and she warned him never to hurt me. Fast forward to when I was in 200 level, he was in 400 level, our connection grew stronger and then we had sex for the first time. I actually initiated the sex because he was becoming too attractive and very handsome. The sex made our bond even go stronger. Although he was very broke, but he never asked me for money, and whenever I offer him the little that I have, he would smile and he would reject it. If I needed anything, he would go out of his way to provide it for me, and that made me fall in love with him more. While my friends were receiving food tray and iPhone and all of those gifts, I was receiving egg roll and minerals. Oh, and words of affirmation with a touch of body massage. Girl, you had it all. You fucking had it all. We tell women not to date broke men. That is broke men that don't want to provide. Yours was broke, but he still wanted to provide. Like, that is a man. When I was in 300 level, he graduated with a second class upper degree. We kept dating, but the distance was much, and then he went for his NYSC. During my 400 level, he finally broke up with me. He said I was too beautiful for him and I did not deserve such a man like him, that he doesn't want me to struggle with him. He said I don't deserve to be with a man who would give me mediocre things and I was the prize, so he would not want me to settle for less, calling himself the less. I fell into depression for 6 months, but this guy was always the first to view my status during his entire time. I graduated from university and then he sent me 150,000 naira as a congratulation present. Note, he had not been communicating with me after the breakup. He was just always watching my status. I went on with my life. I graduated, I got a job, and then 6.5 years later, I met my ex. I actually met him at the restaurant where I was working. He looked more handsome, hotter. His aura was different. Although he didn't see me, I was the one that saw him at first. And one thing that I noticed was that he earlier followed me on Instagram, but when I noticed that he followed me, I blocked him. And then later on, I unblocked him. Then he sent me loads of messages, which I didn't reply. He apologized, said he wanted to see me. Then after weeks of refusal, I finally decided to meet him. He sent me a dress, a human hair, a bag, and a lot of other things. He told me to meet up with him at a high-end restaurant, which I went to, but I did not wear any of the things he sent to me because I was still bitter and angry. This guy decorated the restaurant where he told me to come and meet him. It was more like a proposal party. He apologized, said he wanted me back, and immediately saying him, trust me, I was horny. I accepted him and we had sex that night, and then our love started again. He started giving me princess treatment, paying my bills. In fact, he bought me a duplex. He bought me the car I always told him that I loved while we were in school. He flew me to 6 different countries for vacation. Within 7 months, he made my life a living fairy tale. In fact, I started believing social media love because of him. He proposed to me at exactly 9 months after dating. Everyone was excited for me except my best friend, who said there was danger in dating an ex. Your best friend is mad. I asked my boyfriend, my fiance, why he broke up with me when he broke up with me. Then he said that he was too broke to keep a relationship. He said he realized that he could not even feed himself or provide for himself. Why would he want to drag me into that kind of mess? He said he was going to feel guilty if he watched me suffer, all in the name of love, and that was the reason why he had to let me go. He said the time he broke up with me was the time that he borrowed money from his friend and invested it in a business and he got scammed. So he was so angry, he was bitter, he was depressed, he did not want me to be in that situation with him, so he had to break up with me. He said he only followed me on Instagram after he made some connections from his rich friends and life started getting better for him. He said it was preventing making me the wife of a poor man in debt. He said he loves me and he wants the best for me, that the best life is the good life. He said I motivated him to become the better version of himself, and every time he watched our pictures and our videos together, he was more motivated to work and be the best. I told my best friend everything he said, and she said he was whining me, that I should not fall for it. She started sending me videos and pictures of people who fell for their ex's traps. I became skeptical and afraid because my best friend has never betrayed me and her instincts are very right. She's mad. If If your best friend's instincts are always very right, what happened to your own instincts? Like, I don't understand why people choose to be foolish. So now my best friend is saying that she should test my boyfriend by seducing him and seeing if he's going to fall for it. I don't know if I should give her the go ahead or not. I don't want to make the same mistake my mother made. That's why I need this advice. Your mother saw this man. Your mother gave him a go ahead. Your own mother that made the wrong decision that you don't want to make gave this boyfriend of yours a go ahead, but one stupid friend from the pit of hell wants to give you another option. Let me tell you all something. There are some friends that love it when you are on the ground with them. There are some friends that love it when you are in the pit, when you are a pig with them. The moment you start washing yourself clean and start rising, they start hating you. You don't even know they are hating you, but they are hating on you. Because she did not betray you when you were broke and poor does not mean that she will not betray you when you're rich and your life seems to be put together. My darling, no. Please advise her in the comment section.